Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Guys, we saw some amazing dunks from him. I can't imagine he'll be able to top those in these last 2 quarters, but I'd love to see him try.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. 12 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Irving, and it's the point guard. And the dunk by Westbrook.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey, he's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Cantor. Here's Morrow. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
How about that, breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Here's Ibaka. Hits the front of the rim and out.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
We're talking about the strength of LeBron now. We saw Michael Jordan do this too. It didn't. They paid a lot of attention to the body as they got older, and thus they became more sculpted. They looked more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit. Not nearly as high-flying, but just as potent and as effective.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Ibaka. Steve Novak comes in for Kevin Durant. Waiters, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Serge Ibaka is checked in for Collison. Durant comes in for Steve Novak. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Payne. And that one's good. Shumpert.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Cantor. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Count that one.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard. It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
Durant, the pass to Cannon. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Stolen by Cantor. And pushing it up here.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Durant kicks to Morrow. Waiters dishes to Ibaka. Back to Waiters. And Cantor throws it down.
And he's just going all out to get the second chance points. Just a terrific finish.
There was no one that was going to prevent him, GA, from converting that one.
Well, clearly this is the kind of game that could come down to 1 or 2 plays, and he wants to be the guy to make those plays.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Dellavedova kicks to Thompson. Shumpert against Waiters. At the elbow, Varejao. It's stolen by Ibaka.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
They get it again. Here's Jones.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And so Jones nails both of them. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Look who's coming on the court. It's your Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up. They work hard out there. Go on, show your appreciation for the Thunder Girls.
Novak outside. No good on that last second attempt. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 6. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Anthony Morrow out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Cantor in the center. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. James with it. Mozgov passes to Love. The drive by LeBron. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Kicks it to Durant. Fires the 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He talked about their problems at the free throw line, but tried not to make too big a deal out of it. He said, listen, if we keep getting to the line, the ball will start going through the net. The important thing is keep getting there. Maybe that'll take a little pressure off them, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. A shot's good from Westbrook.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch.
Thompson dishes to Varejao. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. Westbrook kicks to Durant. Feeds it to Morrow. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And the three off target. The Cavaliers leading by 10.
15 seconds. Under ball. Timeout call for the Thunder.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Here's Dellavedova. He's covered by Westbrook. Dellavedova kicks to Shumpert. He feeds it to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Verajao passes to Thompson.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam? They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Down low. Here's Ibaka.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Cleveland leading by 12. Thompson. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
That's leadership. Really, really valuable to have someone who can just take charge like he has.
Well, there's a certain amount of confidence you have when the ball is in his hands at that end of the floor right now. I mean, he just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Now the feed to Verajao. Off on the layup.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Pass to Durant. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Westbrook. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it. Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Cavaliers.
Two great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for LeBron James. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
But they get it back. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Mozgov with it. Smith with a wide open look. Smith missing again. On offense, here are the Thunder. Trailing by 13. And the rejection by LeBron. Irving kicks to Love. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel